What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Point Extra Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Now look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know this. The Point Extra Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew and friends can get together and talk about the things that we love, be it TV shows, games, movies, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that you enjoy, please hit that subscribe button and also that notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, because we would love to have you as part of this growing community. Now, today we are in the toy room, my toy room, and I love this room. And usually we're like in a studio setting and stuff, but I kind of like this. It's a little bit more intimate. And so we're going to talk about these brand new DC McFarlane toys. The first one we're going to review, of course, is this Joker from Arkham Asylum by, of course, McFarlane Toys. So hey, let's sit back, enjoy the review, and let's talk about the Joker. All right, so here is the Joker. This, of course, is the DC Multiverse by McFarlane Toys, like I mentioned. And let's just go ahead and take a look at the packaging. This is a really great looking figure. He has 22 moving parts of articulation. It says McFarlane Toys up there in the corner. He is for ages 12 and over. He's got a little card back there. You can see the window. Look at that detailing. I can't wait to get him out of this packaging. He's got some accessories here that he comes with, a gun and a couple of these chattering teeth. It looks like a stand back there. It says DC Multiverse, the Joker on the outside here at the bottom. Turn it to the side here. It says DC Multiverse and then the Joker, Batman, Arkham Asylum. Over here on the other side, it says DC Multiverse and the Joker there on the side with the McFarlane Toys logo at the bottom. Back here on the back is, like I like to say, where the magic happens. It's got the McFarlane Toys logo up here. It says the Joker, Batman, Arkham Asylum. Each figure comes with a collectible trading card, and this is what is on the card right here. Beautiful picture, just beautiful spotlight of the Joker from Arkham Asylum. And of course, right here says source Batman Arkham Asylum video games 2009. We're talking toys, so of course you can collect them all. There's a couple of new ones on here. You got the Batman that we're going to talk about at some point. That's the Batman from Arkham Asylum. We've got the gold armor Wonder Woman that we've already reviewed, the Superman from Action Comics 1000, which we've already reviewed. We've got the Batman from Detective Comics 1000, which we reviewed, and of course this Wonder Woman that we've already reviewed. So we've already reviewed all of these except for this Batman, and guess what? We got that Batman right there, so we're going to take care of that shortly. Let's go ahead and open him up and see what this figure is all about. Now this is really weird. The laminate from, I've never seen this before. In trying to take the packaging off, the laminate is coming off of the back. This printed laminate that you can see here on the box. That is so weird. You can actually get your hands behind it, and it's almost like a screen print. That's so strange. I've never seen something like that. Got this little card that we got to be really careful of to make sure we get this out here without bending it all up. And voila, he's out. Stand, and that's it. Here is the Joker in his plastic case here. You can see what he's got going on here. Looks pretty good. All these moldings and everything. And on the back here, I always like to show this because you always want to be careful when you take these out, because like these tails could have been maybe like, you know, pushed through the plastic or something like that, but you don't have any of that. He's all on the other side. So let's go ahead and get him out. Take these chattering teeth out first. It's kind of a cool little thing. One closed, one open. The gun out here. It's only held on by a couple of these, couple little tabs here. So it comes right out. And there is everything that the Joker comes with. Just some cool accessories. You got the gun, you got the chattering teeth, of course the stand, and the card, and this thing has got some great sculpting, so let's go ahead and jump in with that. Look here at this sculpting. Look at this hair that sticks out. This is really nice. It's all very rigid, but it looks good. The coloring looks good. You can see here it's got some darker greens and some lighter greens, and the way it's got that blown out look here with the widow's peak is super cool. His green eyebrows, of course that Joker smile. Got to give him the smile, right? Beautiful eyes, well painted eyes with some shadowing in there. It looks really good. And look at this chin and these ears and this nose, the side profile. Some really good features there. Of course, here's his outfit. He's in this suit. Looks very nice with his buttons. Of course, his signature flower there. Some ruffles and everything. Looks really good. He's got a chain that is down here and a belt. As you can see here, it's got some nice sculpting to it too. It's got the Joker face. I believe that's the Joker face right there on the belt buckle. Slacks are just kind of slacks, but that's fine. He's got these nice shoes here, which are pretty cool. Here's the back with just a couple of buttons back here and a nice little panel there. Just all looks really nice and really well done. Great job, McFarlane Toys. This is great sculpting for a figure. I hear people that are still complaining about these figures, and I cannot figure out why. I get it, you wanted 6-inch figures and he gave you 7-inch figures, but look at this thing. It looks like it literally stepped out of the game. And besides that, it's just a beautiful figure. Let's go ahead and look at his articulation. So the head goes side to side on a ball joint like that. It will turn all the way around, so you can get it in all kinds of cool poses, man. Look at this. It goes up a little bit, goes down a lot. Just, oh my gosh. Just creepy stuff. Looks great. The arms are, of course, on the little butterfly hinge there that they all have for these McFarlane Toys. It will go all the way around like that. It's got a bicep swivel right there. He has a double bending elbow. You can see right there, so you can get him in all kinds of contorted poses. Oh, look at that. I haven't even posed this guy, and he already looks super cool. Oh my gosh. Just very artistic here with this. I love this. His hand goes around like so, and will also go back and forth. The other arm does the exact same thing. I'm assuming he's got the typical ab crunch, but just like the Batman Who Laughs, who has the rubber, this is all rubber here. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see underneath there or not really. But he's kind of got a skinny body underneath there. But he does somewhat of an ab crunch. Not much though, but you can see here that he gets a little bit. And it will go back and forth. He does spin around right there. I'm assuming that he would spin around up here at the top, but because of the rubber, we're not going to be able to get him to do that. This Joker figure can perfectly do the splits. That's pretty cool. He's got the typical hinges for the McFarlane Toys figures. He does not have a thigh swivel, but this will go pretty far like the rest of them. You know, I have broken off legs before going too far, so I'm not going to attempt that. He's got a double bending knee, which is really cool for cool poses. His foot will go all the way around, so you can get those in different contorted poses. And of course, like all the other McFarlane Toys, his tip of his foot will go up like so. And the other leg does the exact same thing, just in a mirrored format. Did I mention these tails? These tails are pretty cool. You can see there the belt kind of rides low on the body, on the butt there. But these tails are pretty cool. This is all rubber. It's all a nice soft rubber, but it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at his accessories. The Joker comes with this revolver, which is pretty cool. Looks really nice. And some nice coloring there. It's brown on the handle and of course silver. So it's just, you know, kind of plain, but it's what the Joker does. Once you get the gun in his hand, you can see there his trigger finger will go through and looks pretty accurate. So, I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is just classic. Classic Joker. You can just hear Mark Hamill laughing, almost just looking at this figure. He also comes with these chattering teeth. One of the sets of these chattering teeth is open, like so. I don't know if you can really, maybe get it to rest in his hand, like that. And then he's got another one that is closed. You can do the same. Kind of rest it in there. He does come with this stand that's got the DC etched in there, and of course holes in his heels, so you put him right on there. Here is his card, which is a great picture of the Joker. Down here it says the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum. If you look on the back, the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum, data file, source, Batman Arkham Asylum, video games 2009, real name unknown. Height 6 foot 0 inches, weight 160 pounds. An insanely homicidal supervillain, the Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belie the chaotic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts elaborate schemes to entrap his arch-nemesis, Batman. And it's got some stuff on the side, and this is DC Multiverse. Now, I don't know. Some people might say that he doesn't have any superpowers, but he's a genius. I mean, he's a homicidal genius. He does crazy things. Okay, so here are some figures to compare this Joker to. Now, I will say this. I've got a bunch of other Joker figures that I need to open up, including some more DC Multiverse figures and a couple of others, and we will, of course, compare those when we open those here shortly. But this is what I got open so far, and this is what I had, so you guys can be mad at me for showing the Suicide Squad Jared Leto Joker, but it's what's here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Here, of course, is the 1989 version of the Joker from Batman the movie with Jack Nicholson. So you can see how far we've come from these 4.5-inch figures here to what we have now in the 7-inch figures. This is the McFarlane Harley Quinn. She looks really great with this Joker, I think, and you can recreate that classic Ross painting or picture of the two of them dancing. Here is Jared Leto's Joker in this purple jacket and the cane with the Arkham pants on. Back here we got the Jared Leto Joker in the club with his guns and things. Look at that Harley. Isn't she beautiful? Of course, here's the Joker that we've been looking at. Here is the Batman Detective Comics 1000 Batman compared to him, and he looks pretty good. So you can kind of mix and match these for sure. And of course, that is the Batman that we will be opening up at some point here shortly, and when we do that, we will compare the two. So there you have it, folks. That is my review of the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Joker from Arkham Asylum, the video game. I really like this figure. I think this figure looks fabulous. I think that he's got some great sculpting, probably some of the best sculpting I've ever seen in some of these figures. I mean, when you look at, you compare like we just did the Mattel DC Multiverse figures, even though it's a Jared Leto Joker, still yet, I mean, the contouring and everything. When you think about the fact that this figure costs the same amount that Jared Leto figure costs, and you can see all the detail that went into this figure, it's just fabulous. So I got to give this a 10 out of 10. I love this figure, and this figure is going to look absolutely fabulous on my shelf. This doesn't even look like just like a toy. This looks more like a statue or something, that you would get to just display. And of course, I display my toys, but I like taking them out and messing around with them, play with them. But hey, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you and hear about your toys and the things that you like. So please, today, leave me a message down there in the comment section, or of course follow me on social media, because that's where really we can have a conversation and stay in touch long after the videos are done, and you can share pictures of your toys and tell me how you display your toys and all those cool things, and I would love to hear from you. Also, don't forget, I want to say thank you to our patrons, the people who give to our Patreon. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys so much, and just keep being awesome and doing what you do. And speaking of our patrons, if you become a patron through the month of June, you will be in the running. It doesn't matter if it's even $1, you will be in the running for this DVD. That's right. If you're a Weird Al fan like I am, the Weird Al Yankovic, the Complete Al. We talk about how we're nerds here on the channel. This is a place for nerds for sure. So hey, if you join our Patreon, all those links are in the description below. If you join that, you will be in the running for this giveaway. All right. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining the channel. We really appreciate you guys. Again, subscribe to the channel, be a part of what we're doing, and let's have some fun and some good conversation together. Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and here pretty soon I'll be able to see you in the toy aisle again. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.